Hey people, what's up? This is Viper Strikes 38, and I'm here to give you my review for WWE Survivor Series 2012. And you will know why I have this picture of CM Punk here in a little bit. But first, let's start it off with this. So, for this pay-per-view, I wasn't too high on it. I thought for sure this pay-per-view might be kind of shitty, and I was half right. It was half shitty and half good. So, I did not watch the pre-show between Team Cobra versus what the hell were they? The 3MB, because I thought it was going to be a shitty match, and guess what? I was right, the pre-show sucked, so I did not watch it. So anyway, now we will get down to the pay-per-view. So, to open up the pay-per-view, we had a Survivor Series traditional tag team match between Brodus Clay, Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd, and Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio versus Tensai, the Primetime Players, Epico, and Primo. And it was a pretty good tag team match, I thought, to open up the show. And Brodus Clay's team won, and I thought it was a good match to open the show, and I liked the end of the match with the high-flying moves to finish off the match. So I gave that match 3 out of 5 stars. And then next we had the Divas Championship match between Kaitlyn versus the champion Eve. And man, I tell you what, this was like a bathroom break match. This match sucked. The match was just boring. It was okay, but it just really sucked, and it was like a bathroom break match. And Eve Torres retained, and I gave that match 2 out of 5 stars. And then again, another shitty match, the U.S. title match between Antonio Cesaro versus R-Truth, and again, a bathroom break match. It was a shitty match, and Antonio Cesaro retained, so I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. And even though the match sucked, I have to admit, though, that Antonio Cesaro has good mic work. I liked when he made fun of Americans for having their shit economy and the obesity and all that shit. So, yeah. And then next we had the AJ Lee Cena scandal segment with Vicky Guerrero on a pay-per-view. I know, it was stupid, it was dumb, and yeah, so far during this pay-per-view, I'm just glad that I watched it for free, because definitely you would not want to pay $60 to see this pay-per-view, because yeah, just the whole half of the pay-per-view sucked. But anyway, so the segment was better than I thought it would be. AJ was showing way better pictures and stuff of Vicky Guerrero and her scandals and all that shit, and I thought that was more funnier than Vicky Guerrero's was. But then, I don't know, this was probably the most random ever. So then AJ Lee gets attacked by Tamina, and which was random, but at least now, hopefully, the AJ Cena scandal can end, and AJ can have a rivalry with Tamina and save the the Diva division. We can all hope, right? So for that whole segment, I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. And then next we had the World Heavyweight Championship match between Sheamus versus the Big Show. And this was a pretty good match for what it was, and Big Show retained because, and now here's the interesting thing, is that there was a controversy, like the whole Bret Hart thing with Shawn Michaels. Here was a controversy. So the ref got knocked out by a bro kick, and then this was just really weird for the storyline, but Big Show punched Sheamus in the face, knocked him out, and then one of the referees came into the ring, pinned him 1, 2, 3, and Big Show won. And then somehow the referee says that Big Show gets disqualified. That really made no sense to me at all on why the Big Show got disqualified. But anyway, though, it was pretty funny, because after the Big Show got disqualified, he started calling the referee a dumbass. So I thought that was pretty funny, because, you know, with the whole PG era and stuff, you're not allowed to swear. But it was funny, though, because like, the Big Show just kept on calling the referee a dumbass. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then later, Sheamus came to and started hitting the Big Show with a steel chair. So will there be another rematch at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs because Sheamus attacked him with a steel chair? You never know. But for that whole segment, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and including the match. Next, we had Team Foley versus Team Ziggler. And to tell you the truth, though, I was a little bit disappointed in this match because, well, I'm not really sure, because you don't really know, because I've heard a bunch of rumors that Randy Orton was supposed to turn heel and turn into a bad guy. And, well, he kind of did, but also, like, they didn't really do much with The Miz. I mean, The Miz was just opening a can of whoop-ass on people, and then he gets eliminated. It made no sense to me, really, because I thought that Randy Orton was supposed to screw The Miz, costing him the victory. That did not really happen, and so what happened was The Miz got eliminated, and then Randy Orton, he looked like he was turning heel because he was going to punt Dolph Ziggler in the head, but then when he went for the punt, then Ziggler super kicked him in the face and knocked him out, causing Dolph Ziggler to win. So, yeah, it was kind of strange, and yeah, you don't really know now if Randy Orton will turn heel or not. I kind of hope that the WWE does, but I was kind of disappointed with that whole segment. But for the whole segment and for the match, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And then next, now you will know why I have this picture here. The main event for the WWE Championship. The champion, CM Punk, versus John Cena versus Ryback. Now, one thing I want to say before this match is John Cena had a new attire, and while everybody may be liking his new attire, I'm a fan of John Cena, but his new attire sucks. I'm just going to say that. His new attire, his new shirt, everything just sucks. Why? Because it looks too kiddish, and plus there just isn't really that much creativity behind it. I'm glad that, I mean, the colors are good, but just the whole creativity just sucks. Not much creativity behind it, and yeah, but anyway, to the match. So, here's what happened. So, just a lot of action and stuff going on, and then it looked like Ryback was about to beat CM Punk and pin him, but then some guys from NXT, Dean Ambrose and some other guy, Seth Rollins or something, and like attacked. They attacked Ryback and sent him through a announce table. So, could this be the new Nexus? I kind of hope they have a new Nexus, because I would not mind that. It could be like the new NWO or the Nexus. But anyway, so CM Punk retains the WWE Championship by controversy, thanks to the NXT people attacking Ryback, costing Ryback the match. So, congrats to the best in the world, CM Punk! Now, as of tomorrow, CM Punk will be champion for 365 days. So that makes him the WWE Champion for over a year. So congrats to CM Punk for retaining the championship and for being the WWE Champion for over a year. That does indeed make him the best in the world. I don't care what any of you haters say. CM Punk has worked his ass off for over a year, and he just keeps on kicking ass. So congrats to CM Punk, and I will probably make a video tomorrow congratulating CM Punk for being champion for over a year. But anyway, so for that whole match and for the whole segment, and for CM Punk retaining the championship, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. Best in the world. So for the whole pay-per-view, like I said, this pay-per-view for the first half of it kind of sucked, and they did not really have the greatest matches. But at the end, where they had the World Heavyweight Championship match, the Team Foley match, and the WWE Championship match, I thought they did a good job on that, so I gave the pay-per-view, mostly because CM Punk retained, I gave the pay-per-view 7 out of 10 stars, which I think is a pretty fair rating. And yeah, just congrats to CM Punk, and yeah, we'll see on where this goes from here. Hope you liked the video, and subscribe.